filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people!
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder! Pah, I curse you!
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elven booties.
Why can't we all get along, Sameth?
Because most of us are little buddy.
Hey, Slushy! Get the dog in the suit!
Nice hat, mister. What graveyard you dig it up at?
I never knew you had psychic powers, Maximus.
I'm as surprised as you are. The spirit voices never let on.
We're going to a lot of trouble for a can of nuts.
Psychic can of nuts, Sameth.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
We represent Toymakers Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. No contract, no work.
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh,
Knock yourselves out.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammy Mack.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked a code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Ah, Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only going to kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's going to set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Pally, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
It's a coiled up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Those round-headed rats! They can't do this to me! I mean him! That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession!
I know, but unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck. Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves. Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle. Hey, Mac, could you tell me the... They did it to me again. Have you got a quarter for the hitching post?
The horse got towed, Samuth, remember? Maybe we came at a bad time.
They're all in Molish. They all share a certain family resemblance.
It's called ugly.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but...
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
Wait! Mischka Lisa Duja Fizzle Einzelfeld. It is you, not boy.
Samuth, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to can of nuts, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Not boy. Oh, rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves. So long I am searching after sacred cannon nuts stolen from tomb of Samunmak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic nut boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
You seem upset.
Would you like to talk about it?
You, not boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles, and a bird.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching. We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say, making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
Can you tell us how to say those hieroglyphics again? A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird?
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy.
You said something about the tomb of Samun Mak.
Ah, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale. So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Want to skip ahead to the good part? Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samuth. What if we don't fit in?
We've got to. Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission, and we can't let him down.
I hope it involves asps. I love asps.
You love the word asps.
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
Now remember, don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're
To
headed...
the tomb of Saman Mak to bring back the devil's toy box.
Cascading Kewpie dolls and the 4-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart, the famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little tyke. Lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back. I'm out for adventure, and I figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need to see it, Samuth. Not now.
Tickets. Produce your tickets.
Tickets. I'll take those.
I don't think
Nothing
so.
doing.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily, I know by right. There are laws about locking
She
children in
won't
trunks,
shut
you
up,
know,
Samus.
so all frowns
I know what to
on
do.
that sort
I'm
of
great
thing.
with kids.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be reasonable.
Did I
You may
mention
not
there's a
realize it
tarantula
just
on
now,
the
but
chest?
I could make a very
Won't hurt
valuable
you if you
addition to
stay
your little
perfectly
expedition. I know
still.
all about Egypt. I've made a thorough study. I've got a
In
lot
transcendental
of
logic,
pictures.
we isolate the understanding and
Open
select
up and
from our
produce your
cognition
ticket.
merely that
This
part of thought
instant.
which has its origin in the understanding alone.
For without intuition, the whole of our cognition is without objects and is therefore quite void.
This is your last warning.
Come
You
on,
hear?
baby Amelia Earhart. Let's use our quiet voice. Guess who's out here with me? Santa Claus.
Oh, I hate loud cats.
No doubt you're plotting to bring me to your
Hey,
Egyptian
let's see who can
tomb.
hold their breath the longest, okay? 1, 2, 3. As a matter of fact, I have no idea how to quiet a kid.
I'm coming in. Hope I'm not intruding, gents.
Not at all.
Care to join in a game of gin rummy?
Let me out!
Stowing aboard without tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Ouch! Equipment malfunction?
More like a mental equipment malfunction. Should we try another reel?
Quick, Samuth, read the inscription. Don't you remember your hieroglyphics?
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeakle, bird.
You remembered.
That's the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you... Yay!
Doddering bullets and foiled again! They're getting away!
Well, little buddy, here we are, fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt, back on board the Desorient Express bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samuth, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me. Who can remember? The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our... Holy Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads. We've been robbed.
It must have happened while we were stocking up on ketchup packets in the snack car.
Which means the culprit is on this train.
How long till we get there, Samuth?
From the looks of things, I'd say we're passing the Denmark Strait.
How long till we get there, Samuth?
Looks like we're near the Mid-Atlantic Ridge.
How long till we get there, Samuth?
I think I see the Caribbean up ahead.
How long till we get there, Samuth?
We're almost past the North Sea, unless I miss my guess. You think Kringle's got our toy box?
Nice Mr. Kringle, the well-known philanthropist? Why ever would you suspect him?
Something about the way he held us up at gunpoint. Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Harry Houdini?
Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Helen Keller?
Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
William Howard Taft?
Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Queen Victoria?
Swiping our toy chest while our back was turned right from under our nose. They'll get what's coming to them.
An extreme wedgie at the very least.
Christmas Eve!
Sounds like Kringle!
What do you want? I'm busy in here.
Hand it over, Kringle. That toy box is ours.
We stole it fair and square!
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Now scram, before I call the conductor and have you confined to the lunatic car.
There's a lunatic car?
You're the Middle European jerk who got Maximus and me stuck on the wall back in the tomb of Samun Mac.
Please, this is ancient history. Let go. Move on.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. Look, it's our old pal Spot.
Hi, Spot. How's the boy?
Whoa.
Cranky.
Nobody home. Garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane. What do you make of that, little buddy?
Jesus pesto?
Me thinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Don't say me thinks, Samuth. Huh. Our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite. That cephalopod has a familiar face.
It's the guy from the tomb! Looks like he's lost weight.
That steamer trunk looks exactly like ours.
And I thought we were on the cutting edge of steamer trunk chic.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, visitors. How kind of you to drop in on my humble home away from home, yeah? So sorry you could not stay for the aperitifs. If you'll excuse me.
Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you know what.
Goodbye, Jurgen.
Whatever.
Hi there. I hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Oh, you mean that silly ventriloquist dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy. I'm totally a woman now.
You are not!
I've got a new boyfriend now.
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is? He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him, like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Twittishness?
Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
Just out of curiosity, what was your dad whispering about with that overripe European?
His name is Jurgen. I'm not supposed to know what he wants from my dad, but, well, come on. Duh. Poor sweet thing. He tried so hard to avoid making eye contact with me.
Seen the Devil's Toy Box lately?
What do I care about toy boxes? I've got more important things to think about.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Hey, remember us?
Of course! You're the wise guys who made off with the Devil's Toy Box, the treasure we moles have been guarding for almost 6,000 years.
Do you know where you're going when we reach America?
To join my wife, Natasha. We sent her ahead to get established. I hear she's managed to score us a sweet boiler room on the west side.
Oh, funny thing, that toy chest we swiped from you?
Somebody swiped it from us.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Can we inspect your trunk?
No.
What was that fellow with the fruity accent doing in here?
Private business. Let's just say he wants something that only I can give him.
Oh, Dad. You don't have to be so secretive.
You're not mad at us for raiding your tomb?
Heck no! Losing that toy box was the best thing that ever happened to us mole people. After 6,000 years, we can finally say goodbye to burial chambers and hello to Broadway.
America! I can hardly wait!
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
little buddy's ventriloquist dummy.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound healthy. Oh well, she'll either outgrow it or become a lonely, twisted old spinster with a toy fixation. Either way, I don't have to worry.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Moleman.
Okay.
We suspect you're hiding stolen goods in here.
What goods?
The Devil's Toy Box.
Therefore, we must invoke our spurious authority and look inside.
I've read my railway regulations manual. You're not allowed to inspect the trunk without just cause.
Tell him the secret, Dad.
Nefertiti, no!
What? I ain't say anything.
Oh, pardon me. Those beans from the dining car just caught up with me. My name is Samet, by the way. Oh, whoops, there he goes again.
Quit it, Maximus.
Nefertiti, you're grounded for life.
I've been grounded for life my whole life.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid railway regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the train conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here. I guess you're cleared.
Why would we steal the toy chest back? It was hard enough to get rid of it.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
That's just one of our magic spells. Pay it no mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Yes?
Who are you really, and what are you doing on this train?
I told you, I am but a humble student of the antiquities.
Oh, yeah? This train isn't an antiquity.
It will be someday.
What's with the garlic crosses and wolfsbane?
They are merely for decoration, okay? I find them very soothing. If you are implying that I have these things because I'm afraid of being bitten by a vampire because I am under a curse or some such silly nonsense like that, then I have nothing for you but mocking laughter.
You and the mole man next door seem to have some sort of mysterious connection.
If it were up to me, I would have no connection with these mole men and their pesky curses. But I am not completely free yet.
I couldn't help but notice the nightmare-inducing shrine in your closet.
What? You have profaned the idol of... I mean, that old curiosity? Merely a conversation piece I picked up on my travels.
Hiding a toy box in your compartment, are you? About yay big, 6,000 years old?
No.
The mole girl from next door thinks you're all that.
She is totally hot for you.
Please, as if I am not already cursed enough.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah? Who?
Mr. Kringle, next car over.
Don't know him.
Listen, we know what it is you're looking for and where you can find it.
And I should believe you. Why?
Because we've got honest faces.
Please.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.